All right, I'm so glad that you're still with me. It's a pleasure to be able to serve you. Again, if you have any questions, put it in the comments below. Now, let's recap. Now, again, one thing we're talking about here is the prophecy of these 10 kings that Daniel's mentioning. Now, Daniel talks about 10 toes, and we see that Revelations talks about 10 horns, and they're both talking about 10 kings. So let's see what the Holy Spirit is doing. He's literally threading a line from Daniel to Revelation, because it's called the revelation of Jesus Christ. And we see it's not coincidental that this rock leaving heaven and hitting the statue at the end is also about the revelation of Jesus Christ. So let's see what the Holy Spirit has to teach us about this 10 horns. And we find it at Revelation chapter 17. And we see this image of this harlot that sits on a beast with 7 heads and 10 horns. Now, in scriptures, we always know and hear how harlot represents false doctrine, false religion, false worship, false idols. It's just a false religion. But here we see that God is telling us to watch in the end times the rise of a beast with 7 heads, 10 horns, and a harlot that sits on it with red and purple, gold, precious stones, and pearls, and a golden cup. And adorned with gold. Yeah, I just mentioned adorned with gold, precious stones, and pearl. Anyway, so God is telling us in the end times, look for this figure that's going to rise and have the influence over the whole earth. Now, what we're going to do is look at the figure that God is describing and see, can we see it with our own eyes to see if God's word